She thought I had memorized it. But this is my third children's book, and the reason I write these is all the money, all the proceeds goes to helping animals in shelters. And they've been about my dogs so far. The first one was about my first dog, Kramer. And then the second one was about my other dog, Stella. And this one is when Stella got a new friend. So, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Oh, I want everything about it. Okay. So, it's called Stella and Charlie, Friends Forever. See, Stella has a tutu on. I'll tell you why in a minute. I'm going to take off my thing. Well, leave it on. Okay, so, girls, ready for this place? Okay. Stella lived in an apartment in New York City with her best friend, Kramer. One day, he was gone, and Stella was alone. Stella didn't want to play with her toys. She refused her favorite meatballs, but worst of all, she did not want to dance anymore. Oh yes, Stella was a dancing dog. She just waited by the door for her friend to come home. But Kramer was not coming back. Stella's mom wanted to find her a new friend, so she decided she would adopt another dog. She looked at many pictures of dogs who needed homes. She checked out dogs at animal shelters, but she couldn't find just the right friend for Stella. You see, she's on the computer here, as we can do today's day and age. Petfinder.com. Finally, she heard about a little brown dog who was found in a garbage dumpster, which is true. This was true about Charlie. A lady heard the frightened puppy's cries and rescued him. The dog who answered to the name Charlie was taken to an animal shelter in Texas. It actually was called Dogs of Texas in Dalhart, and his name was Charlie. And Stella's mom, me, was in New York, 2,000 miles away. But because her dog really needed a friend, Stella's mom decided it might be worth driving to Texas to meet Charlie. So that's what we did. So she waved goodbye to Stella, and off she went. Bye, Stella. When Stella's mom met Charlie, he wrapped himself around her as if to say, yes, I have been waiting for you, which is true. Charlie looked at her with his big black eyes. She talked to him, and he listened. She sang to him, and he sang back. Yes, this little dog could actually sing. What a perfect match for Stella. And so, Charlie was adopted. Off they went on a 3-day road trip. See, they started in Texas, then they went to Oklahoma, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. New York City, here comes Charlie. Charlie spent his first night in a hotel in Missouri. He had a plain hot dog from room service for dinner. No mustard, please. Charlie was so happy he did a little thank you yodel. The next day, they were on their way again. Let's go, Charlie. It's going to be a long drive. Okay. He was a very good traveler. Let's see. Oops, did I skip the page? No, I didn't. Okay. They sang as they drove through Missouri on their way to Indiana. Gary, Indiana. I take great illustrations. They're done by Liz Murphy. She's a lovely illustrator. She's done all of those. But Charlie became carsick. Yeah. They stopped for a while so he could go for a walk. The sun was shining on the gateway arch. The sun shining on the great gateway arch made a rainbow of color. This made Charlie feel much better. When passing through Columbus, Ohio, they visited the Surratt Topiary Garden. You know, Surratt was big in my life. And Charlie smelled everything in the garden. It was delicious. He liked the dog, but his favorite was the monkey. Yes, there's a monkey sculpture. And someone made a monkey noise. They drove to Pennsylvania on their way to New York City. It was decided that Stella and Charlie would meet in the park. Stella sniffed Charlie. Charlie sniffed Stella. Stella chased Charlie. Charlie chased Stella. They jumped, they ran, they played. Then Stella led Charlie home. She knew the way. Stella wanted to play and show Charlie around, but he wasn't interested. He preferred being held and kissed. Who wouldn't? It took a few days before Charlie was comfortable in his new home. Stella taught him the rules. Don't jump on the guests. Always eat in the kitchen. No chewing on the chairs. And don't piddle on the floor. After a few weeks, Stella realized Charlie was playing with her toys and sleeping in her bed and hugging her mom and licking her bowl, sometimes even before she had finished eating. Stella wanted a friend, but she didn't want to share. Not her toys, not her food, but most of all, not her mom. Really. But one day in the park, a bumblebee stung Stella on the nose. And when Stella came home, she went right to bed. Charlie came over and licked the sore spot on her nose. And you know what? It made her feel better. Then Charlie brought Stella one of his toys. Stella gave him a kiss. Later, when the two of them played together, Stella shared her toys. She even allowed Charlie to lick her bowl. On rainy days, when they could not go to the park, Mom sang and played the piano. Stella danced and Charlie yodeled. He does sing. Okay. Then Stella had a forever friend, and Charlie had a forever home. Any questions? Yeah. I'm sorry, sweetheart. What song do I sing to my? Well, you know. I was watching The Sound of Music, and High Up the Goat Herd song came on. And that's Charlie's favorite song. So when I start to yodel, he starts to sing. So that was the truth. And the reason I discovered that he sang is when I've been gone too long and I'd come home, he would go, woof, woof, and then he'd back up and he'd go, woof. So I could get him to sing, especially you. Do you have a dog? You don't have a dog? How old are you? Oh, you're very smooth, though, I think. And how old are you? Who has a dog? You have a dog? Yeah? How big? Like, They are so, I think Charlie's part Labrador. They're very nice dogs. What's her name? What's her name? Penny? Is she this size, this size, this size? Tall? Or she's really big. That's nice. How old are you over there? You're two also? Oh, there she is. What's sweetheart? October 17th. How old were you? Were you 2? 3. That's a good age. And you're smart. I think you're all very smart. And what about you? How old are you? You're 5. What are you? How old are you? She's 3. She's 3. She's a dancer. She's a dancing girl. She's a dancing dog. Okay, so now shall we? Are we going to sign now?
Take some photos.
What is it?
Some photos quickly.
You'll take some pictures?
Yes.
Okay.
And then sign.
Thank you very much. Very quickly, we're going to let the photographers take some photos, and then we're going to do the signing row by row, starting with this person right there, swinging up the first row. Bring your things with you when you come
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh, no, no, not that.
Excited.